ATS, we are back. Game 4 is going to be on the way momentarily. Pick and bans will be starting very soon. I am your host, Hiroyoshi Kage, with my boy, Mycology. And my gosh, the professor's up 2-1 right now. This is match point. So Immune needs to figure out what is going on, and they need to lock down and make sure that they get this game so we can get to the game 5. Because, like you said, on paper, that looked great. And honestly, I agreed with you. It seemed that everything was to a T for Immune, but the professors with their unique pick there and off, I guess? I don't know, random. It's not even random, honestly. It's just something that we weren't prepared for. And, I mean, they worked it great.
One of the big things that I got to see throughout that, so in the last Champ Select, I did put them down on paper that their team looked stronger. But as I really thought about it, they didn't have as much damage output as the professors overall in all. They just had a lot of bulkiness and a lot of peel. They between the Richter, the Rampage, the Sevarog, it wasn't as much. No steel ban. Finally going to see a steel. Finally going to see a steel pick here
This
tournament series, guys. Just so everybody who's watching now knows, we are in Game 4 of our best of 5 series in grand finals, and we are now bringing you live gameplay from the professor's point of view. So we're getting a little bit of a swap up here. Going to be looking really good for everyone.
I do
Team Immune with the Rampage on lock, dude. They have not swapped off that. That's been their first pick every single game tonight.
What else would you pick besides Rampage?
Page Ram.
Really?
Page Ram. Like, I don't know. Like, Rampage is such a good choice.
There's nothing. I honestly can't really think of anything to really fill that position there. You got the engage. You get the stun.
I would love to see a Fang Mao jungle, honestly. I think that character is super slept on. I agree with Pinzo Dinzo. I think that he is a super strong character. You just have to know how to play him. He's got a little bit of a skill curve. I kind of compare it to, maybe not necessarily, but I kind of think it's like a Lee Sin thing where there is a huge learning curve between being okay and being, like, amazing.
That makes sense. So maybe later into the future, we'll see more Fang picks once everyone is more comfortable with the game.
Yeah, I want to see the purple pickle drop onto the map. That'd be great.
Hey, yo. That's great, dude. I mean, the execute's great, and honestly, that's a good call to break through the bulk if you're able to land.
Yeah, how many times have we seen them get away with, like, a sliver of health, and they just don't have that little bit of juice to close it out? A Fang Mao ult execute would just really target that out.
That ramps the rest of that team fight right
Team
there,
Immune
too.
picking up the Muriel again here, and the Murdoch. That's a good synergy play. Yeah, finally getting off the Revenant. I don't think playing Revenant was exactly, like, doing anything bad to the team. But last game, he never got to that third item. He never got online. I made the joke that they need a 40-minute scale, but that was just so the guy could build items and match some of the damage that was coming out from the other team. Because they had 3 bulky bodies that weren't dishing out, and he was just so behind.
Bellica being locked in yet again for Immune. Jabin with the Bellica, I'm really enjoying it, but it just hasn't been falling correctly, I feel, the last 2 games there. Drongo and Howie going to be locked in. So I think that's going to be a steal support with Grux into the jungle, Howlitzer in the mid lane, Sev off lane for the professors.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't see any reason that they would take Howie into the off lane, and that it would be very strange to pull a Sevarog or a Grux, I guess, into the mid lane. Looking over on Team Immune, we got Rampage, Muriel, Murdoch, and Bellica. We haven't seen any really crazy differences on Jabin. He's been pretty static on the Bellica all night. And a little fun fact for people at home, did see some people asking in the chat, unfortunately, Empty is out for an ear infection. And he was at the doctor's, and he ain't feeling too good. So Jabin is subbing in, and I got to tell you, I've seen some cool Bellica plays. I've seen some real cool Bellica plays.
If you didn't let me know, honestly, I would have thought he was just
their main mid laner.
Right, that was the main mid laner, man. Yeah, for sure, dude.
Interesting bans, the mage bans this time. We saw bulky bans all night, but now they're like, let's get the mages out of here. The Gideon ults have made a tremendous difference in most of these team fights, and let's be real. Gideon Black Hole and Tesla Dome from Gadget are just 2 of the most threatening AoE ultimates in the game, and having both of those offline is really going to change the flow, I feel like, to more of an ADC battle in a way. So we'll see how these teams peel for their carries and get ready as we move into this 4th game of this possible final match of the series. Let us know your thoughts in the chat. How are you feeling? What are you thinking about? What are you seeing?
I like the magic potential. I think Immune had a big front line last game, but they didn't have the damage output that was really needed towards the end game. With Murdoch there, able to assist with the all across the map. Phase lockdown too.
Phase threatening too. She has the same AoE pull, and we saw some crazy plays. I guess that is going to be a Faye off lane potentially.
I think so. With Jabin in the mid lane, I think that will be Faye off lane. So
yeah,
she should scale very well. Hopefully to keep the Sev in check too with her longer range abilities. So hopefully that damage comes through. I think Immune is trying to adapt to the Professors, and I think this is the best way that they have approached the Professors draft. I don't think it's a full set in stone, but it's a lot better than what we have seen.
Yeah, absolutely. They have a really good pick. I think their team is strong, but let's be real, commentator's curse. I said that last time when they had a similar bulky team, and I was completely wrong, and we saw a complete different... We didn't see a different team, Professors, but that was probably the biggest steamroll that we've seen in the grand final set.
For sure. Honestly, for sure. 2-1 right now. Oh, man. This is scary right now, honestly.
This could be matched. This could be it for Team Immune. And even though they won that draft, they won our group plays last week, that was just a best of one, and they won the first game today here, too. The Professors could be adapting. They have a lot of time to analysis. They have a lot of time to dissect. They have time to think about counterplay.
The stalling, or not the stalling, but the drag time, especially as well. Guys are playing from EU, so the time difference can be affecting them. It's been a really long day, man. 1-2 right now. I think they definitely still have a chance. I don't want to say that they are brought out, but the Professors are pulling all the stops right now.
And here we go, finally
kicking
the hacks
in real quick.
Getting the hacks in. Yep, just got to get into that UI real quick. Make sure that you are as upgraded and juiced as physically possible. These guys, again, spectating from Professors' point of view this time. We're ready to go to school. Let's attend class. Always, again, shout out to our sponsors, Headshot, Wake Up Your Brain. I drank some of mine during this cast. It is actually some pretty good stuff. Gamer fuel.
Delicious. Let's get it, boys.
All right, nothing like the 30-second posture check going up on in the river right now. Looks like
they do have the red side.
Yep.
Red side will be on the off lane, so he'll be probably most likely checking Sev first.
Getting the early ward out. Might be starting on the blue side, which would be cool to mirror the jungler. Going for his base right now. Unsure why. He does have his items. He has his crest.
He's gonna.
Oh, he's dropping the ward, picking up the sentry. Very smart stuff from the. Very nice stuff. Very smart.
That's gonna help the ganks late or later once he starts to clear his gams. Really good call there, and has
it is a Faye mid lane. So, is it Bellica off lane or Muriel?
Yeah, Bellica.
Yeah, it is the Bellica off lane coming in. All right, interesting stuff. Okay. Finally seeing Jaden. Going into a different pick. Interesting.
I think
Jabin, my apologies.
I think with the more damage there, I think it's the right call there. Steal in the support role, but also can play jungle, can also play top. Ooh, nice rush in there. Gonna get a
fantastic bull rush.
Doesn't take a lot of the minions there. Also, Muriel just about 50% already, and I think level 2 is going to fall to their side.
Drongo does have the scaling advantage here down in this dual lane, but Murdoch's got that early game pressure, and now that he's got a Muriel there to shield him while he just moves forward and buckshots, he's also got fantastic trading with his passive. I think it's very underrated. As long as you can get those pokes off online, you can always drag the wave back over to where you need it, and you can always reposition yourself. Going to hit level 2 first, going to start pressing a little bit, not going to hit anything.
That was a really good reverse there. Muriel able to land a Q, adding that extra damage with the auto attack buckshot, able to force the wave towards their side as well. So right now, that early game advantage is definitely falling to their side. Let's see where the jungler is going to go.
Edoc just finished his 3 camps. Looks like he's going for a long gank potentially on this Faye. Yeah, he's going the long way. Come through the back door. It's a little bit too late. He does put the mine out. No, she does. That's why she didn't back up into the mine. She knew she was going to get moved forward. She's passing over. Very good awareness right there. Clean escape. Can't ask for more.
That was scary, man. Really good noticing there of the mine. I didn't even see the mine there. And able to just have really good awareness around and not even have to force the blink. is unfortunately
Rampage looking for the steal.
or not.
Howie
no,
did
he
get
still
it.
got it.
Yeah, Howie got it. Great mine to reposition himself, getting up high. Yeah, absolutely great hops.
Nice jumps, man. Looks like he's rocket boosted over here. Wave is gonna push in. Fate is gonna get a rotate in.
All right, Edok just clearing up his camps. Looks like he's done his blue buff already. Probably looking for something going on over in the gold buff in the duo lane. Is it warded up? No, they are just giving that buff up. Not playing too aggressive. Might see a little bit of slower gameplay coming out from Team Immune on this because there are on possible tournament match.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's just you don't want to give up anything. I honestly think really lane phase is fine. Excuse me. Lane phase is fine. The rotation and team fights are great. It is the objectives, man. Those things are really is what I feel is what making and breaking these games right now. The third thing there, I mean, I keep saying it, man, but it matters so much there. And I think we do have Grux on the rotate here. Neft does see it there. There is a deep ward. He is going to get a clear and most likely retreat back towards his side. Maybe check the mid. I'm really liking the more ward coverage here over on the side of Immune. Big difference, and I do like the adaptation here.
Yeah, really good stuff. A little bit of a slower pace, kind of similar to the match 3 that we saw right now. But they do have high kill potential coming over from the Professor side. Drongo definitely just going to want to farm up. The wave is pushing into them. No gold buff online, so no reason to rush anything. Neft going and poking with that passive, just like I was talking about. Really powerful stuff. Really great tool that Murdoch can use to really bully people and really position what he needs.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and you want to keep, especially since Drongo scales later into this game, you want to try to keep them as far away as you can from that mid game. Keep that 6 away. Hopefully he keeps the advantage going and they'll be able to get that 6 and maybe even possibly rotate that advantage over to Fang or possibly the mid lane.
All right. Looks like we're looking for a gank over on the mid lane. Really good screen right there. Still, Buckshot does go through. It does traverse terrain. Fun fact, you can Buckshot through all walls.
Soul Reaper able to get first blood over onto Jabin there. I'm pretty sure that was just a solo kill there.
That was a solo 1v1. That's going to be really big for the Howitzer. That's going to be a really big play for the Professors coming up here. Getting that early snowball and being oppressive. We saw Jabin on the Bellica all day. How confident are you playing other characters?
Yeah, I mean, that is it's not that big of a shift there. With, I feel, Faye having less HP than Bellica, so the trades aren't as serious. The mobility is also, I don't know, it's about the same there, really. So, I mean, it shouldn't be too much big of a difference, especially if you are accustomed to mid lane. You gotta be able to use your championship pool and be able to make changes like
looks like we got some action going on in the other jungle. Looks like Cody's chasing it down. Now he's going to go ahead and get on out of there. Going to reset the wave, just doing a little bit of ward clearing. Sevarog pushing into the off lane right now. Taking a little bit of damage. They still have a freeze over here on the left lane. Waiting to see a gank come through. Get some action going on.
You might have been called there. I think they saw the jungler on the ward there. So
they're responding so well right now.
That's going to be their cue to go grab gold buff. They're going to go rotate and check the Rampage, which is a great call there because he's not going to be able to get the help there. Screen is going to drop down. Level 6, though, so he's going to be able to sustain a lot more. Drongo trying to drop down and bring on the radiation, and it's going to burn away. Edok on the other side is going to make it a 1-for-1 there. And, I mean, honestly, that was a great call.
It was a great call,
but is going in, and they are back towards it, and I think that's going to be a retreat back over for
That was a greedy play.
Continue moving forward, and that's going to be a 2-for-1 there.
Yeah, really big stuff for the Professor coming up. Extremely greedy play. He went over to clear the jungle. It was warded. His duo lane was on gold buff at that time, so at the absolute furthest possible point, say tower, that they could even beat or rotate over. They did start responding immediately, but it was too long. I thought it was looking a little good and that he was going to regen and sustain up to the point where they could come in. But Edok came in and completely swung it into a 3v1, and they were able to burst it out before they were able to even get over and make a difference.
Yeah,
so kind of bad positioning there.
I think that was autopilot there, honestly, because as soon as you see
that mental burnout we were talking about,
safe, you know, and you're like, all right, I'm just going to go in the jungle, grab this camp, call it a day. And maybe he thought that they were going to challenge or just respect the pressure But with that gold buff, that is like you mentioned, it's just too far for them to get a response back in time for that. So a little unfortunate there. Maybe didn't also respect the Drongo damage there too. Drongo starting to pick up a couple of his items, and they were able to get the level 6 advantage. So I think Drongo now has 6 over Murdoch there, but I think
got the Ironwood bow online already, kind of a staple for the Drongo.
Wait a minute. Is that what is Steel building there with the bow? Okay.
We just blinked over for a second. I didn't get a chance to see it too much, but Drongo is looking pretty juicy right now. Edok getting a big kill right now. Easy tower dive for him. They did trade the 1-for-1, but they get the assist also. A little bit of extra gold right there. Went for the dive anyway. Definitely going to pick up some free farm right here. That's going to be good. Steel looking for the Muriel right there. Looks like they're getting some deep wards in. Looks like he's trying to posture check and follow through. They don't want to give...
they're on Fang.
Yep, and Team Immune is on Fang. Yep, they are on Fang.
1,850, 635 going in.
Oh, really nice try.
So he got it. He got it. Let's go. On the top row.
I have to ask the following question. Where is your hunt, sir? You have 500 uncontested damage.
Muriel Shield's going to keep them alive there. Oh, my gosh.
Did the Steel just steal Fangtooth?
Stealing.
Where's your hunt, my friend?
My man's cooking right now, baby.
I'm sorry.
Go. Oh my gosh, dude. Let them cook, bro.
It is 2 a.m. for EU, unfortunately. But we're not going to John here. We're in a tournament mode right now. Yeah, the burnout is setting. Yeah, it is 2 a.m. But you know what? Drink some headshot.
They're cooking right now, baby. It's all right. It's all right. They're cooking. Muriel getting picked off to the mine. Raining it down. Bombs over Baghdad. Edok gonna pick up the kill. And that may be tier 1 as well. Professor's right now scrambling after that stealing.
Yeah, this is really big stuff. Edok coming in, looking for the Faye again. Faye overextended. Thinking she can get a little bit free trade going on right there. Positioning himself great for the pull. Got the Warlord smack going on. Rampage coming and trying to pick it up. Gonna let him get out of there safely, but that is not looking good for Team Immune. We just saw such a crazy display of events between the Steel taking the Fangtooth, which I'm still flabbergasted about, honestly, speechless. Then transitioning over to the dual lane, picking up the kills, getting some of that free damage over in the dual lane. They're snowballing their way to victory. They're riding their gravy train.
Yo, it is crazy right now. 003. 4 more to be the secret agent. I'm real hoping Steel gets that 007. Crux getting a little pushed out, but I think he does have enough. 3-0-2 to get his bloodlust there. So really good pick. And I mean, it's unfortunate you do lose the camp, but hey, you're gonna get the upgraded item there. I do like that. I like now we're on Steel. Why does Steel have Hollow Braid right now?
Huey, I don't know. What? Obviously, this guy's on some next level stuff.
That's
between the next crunch and the hollow Steel, I'm not sure.
Wait, wait a minute. That actually kind of makes sense, though.
Oh, looks like Survivor's in a bad ball right here. Oh, big beautiful laser. Shrapnel blast. Gets out of there, doesn't get picked. Really good positioning by Survivor. Looks like they're in a beautiful position. He's taking a little bit of damage, though. Extending over a little bit, getting picked up by the Neff. Now he might go down. Steel trying to back on out of there. He's one shot away. He's weeble wobbling. Neff's going to pick up the double kill in the dual lane. Kind of trading things around a little bit. Big turnaround for Team Immune.
Cook, baby. Enemy team will get the tower as well.
Let him cook, my man Heisenberg.
Bro, please, dude. Ratatouille Heisenberg up in here, bro.
Ratatouille and Heisenberg. It's just a French dealer, I guess.
These guys are chefing out here, bro. I love this right now, dude. This is really intense. And honestly, they're still in the boat right now, dude. You're a game down, and you're trying to figure out what is needed, and you're finding still ways to continue moving yourself forward through this. And
yeah, that was a really big play by Team Immune. They even picked up the tier 1 on the duo lane. Going to give them a little bit more freedom to roam around on the map. They also are missing. Yep, big fight over here. Easy pickup. Very easy pickup for them right now. Unfortunately, the Professors are missing tier 1 in mid and in the duo lane. We have even towers over in the off lane. Looks like they're rotating over for a potential big fight breaking out. Are they trying to cheese the Fae, or are they looking for the mini prime?
Oh,
Yep.
no!
We do have a fight breaking out. Rampage is going to jump out of there. Big light screen. My man is Pokemon. Going in with the uppercut.
Nice.
Got with the big... Lots of CC synergy.
Muriel
Beautiful Muriel ult backing up right there. They're going to try to move over to the Rampage. Going to be able to trade 1-for-1. Unfortunately, walking into the Murdoch mine. And not only are they going to lose that trade, they're probably going to lose the mini prime as well.
Oh my gosh, dude. The back and forth, feeling almost like game one. The war is starting, and I think it's starting to fall back over to Immune. While that team fight is lost, Outer Tower is going to be dropped here over for the side, for the Professors, so they do get a consolation prize. But unfortunately, the mini prime being dropped, the objectives are starting to finally fall over for Immune.
That was really big play by them. 2 in a row between the duo lane and the jungle fight over by the Orb Prime. They got Mini Prime online right now. Unfortunately, don't have the privilege of seeing who they gave it to. Bellica moving over into the duo lane to get some free farm. Very smart calls.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Fangtooth coming up momentarily. Looks like they're ready for the swap. They got the first steal. I don't know if they want to fight right here just yet. Looks like he's overextended. Yep, big charge. Good bull rush. Pushing him on out of there. Looking for something. Both teams posture checking for
really
the Fangtooth.
Good rotation there for the Professor's side here.
Yeah, huge collapse right now. Looking for it. Got the big light screen. Got the big shield bash. Dropping bombs. Ball rushing into the Murdoch mine. Not going to have anything, but the guy is still healthy. Rampage is very low. Yeah, looks like Survivor's going to try to pick that. Was CC'd. Couldn't make it out. Got the Bellica drone. Draining some mana out right now. You can see that thing ticking away. Survivor not missing any shots. Hitting what he needs to. Getting pinged down a little bit right there. Big stun. Got to back up the ollie-oop. Big pickup. Big pickup. I'm not sure if they're healthy enough to take the Fangtooth right now.
They may have to retreat back. Timers are not that big there. Rampage only 3 seconds back. Murdoch
Neft picking up another kill right there. Neft is picking up juice right now, man. Picking up 3 kills. Neft is now 6-0. Neft is 6-0.
Oh my god, dude. He's cooking.
Yeah, he got off the Revenant pick. Obviously a strong choice. We're looking at a different team Immune here in game 4.
I think that second win is bringing back, bro, that 2 a.m. wake-up call, man. It is coming back around, dude.
The Professors might have their PhD stolen from them here.
Maybe, dude. This is not as clean as the other games has been right now. So, honestly, they need to pick back up. And right now, everything's is falling right now over for Immune right now.
I roar twice, just sweeping up. They don't want to give up another Fangtooth too early on in, and that is the smart call. He's not dropping the ward. He's waiting for it to go down, waiting for that sentry to be done. Steel has no ult online for 24 seconds. Rampage should not either, though. He ulted in the last fight, and I believe they have the same cooldown. All right, a little bit of a suspect light screen right there. Not sure if it was exactly what was needed. It is a shorter cooldown, 14 seconds on the map. Looks like they're just posture checking. Clearcast is doing something and dancing over there with Soul Reaper.
Oh, man, this is tight right now as we just get this quick posture check. They got to watch for the pick. Oh, stun. Gay's going to go in for steal. Grux is going to follow up as well. Big damage falling onto Immune there. Drungo's going to find his way out. Faye is going to Hourglass blink her way out. And Rampage is starting up. Sevrog is going to find one there. But it's starting to fall back for Immune, though. That's going to be another one down. Rampage is going to pick up Survivor there. Sevrog on the chase, looking to subjugate and lock down the Faye. The dodge is there. Blink follow afterward, but he's going to regroup back to his team. That is going to be only for 2-for-1 as of right now. Bellica getting caught. Pull back over from the Warlord. Bellica in trouble. Not going to be able to get away. Knockup might be enough. The dash follow-up, though, is going to close it out. And that is almost a third. That is a 3-for-1 there over for the side of the Professors.
Absolutely maniac gameplay. That was a really long team fight. That's absolutely crazy. How's your lungs doing, brother? How are your lungs?
Bro. Fine, bro. We're good. We need more. We need more. The shutdown going down on Neft there. Very unfortunate. All the eggs are in that Murdoch basket right now. So if he is not in a team fight or if he gets picked off, it is a very different game. But if my man is safe in that back line, he starts cooking. So I mean, and we keep this. You know what's crazy? This is the fight over the second Fangtooth. This is going to be the third team fight over this second Fangtooth, bro. It still has not been secured. Professor's finally posturing over again.
I know, but I like it. Do you remember this is what we were talking about in our game analysis? We're going in. He's getting the uppercut, not going to extend too much. Sentry sweeping right now, prepping for the Fangtooths as we were discussing in our pregame lobby. That's the difference that we needed to see. And now we're seeing way more team fights in concession. I've just seen 6 minutes of straight team fights. Drongo, big stuff. Muriel definitely going down right here. Neft a little bit too late to the party. Survivor picking up a free kill. The subject coming down. Getting on the rampage, going to leap on out of there. Now they are down to support. I don't know if that's going to be the difference. Soul Reaper is half HP right now.
20 seconds.
Edok as well. They're getting picked up. They're getting pulse bombed. They're looking for it.
On the side.
Lots of craziness going on over the Fangtooth pit.
It is
absolute. Look at that peek and play. Peekaboo. My man is playing peekaboo. He's looking at them like they're children. All right, look at the easy peekaboo.
No way! This is huge! Drongo getting hit over by the plants there, and the flip over for Fang. She's gonna find it and force it a 1-for-1, but she's gonna get picked. That's 2 for 2. Big death timers now, 40 seconds. They're starting to matter, but there is Neff in the back. He is back, and he's still whipping it over there.
I gotta ask
what right now, dude.
I gotta ask the question, though. Are they healthy enough to do Fangtooth?
No! So we're getting another fight for the second Fangtooth in about 30 seconds, guys.
Oh my god, I'm tearing right now, my guy. Oh
no,
my god.
They
got it! Okay, they did get it. Oh, bro. I'm sorry, I had to wipe the tears out of my eyes. I was cackling on that one at the end of it, dude. What great gameplay. Oh, big fights coming out here in Game 4. Looking like a repeat of Game 1. Absolute anybody's game right now. Really big stuff. Neft was a little bit late to the party. Muriel getting picked right there is kind of what led into that whole situation. But somehow, Team Immune was able to come up and pick up the Fangtooth anyway. Like, even in out 1-1 gameplay right now. Doesn't get much better than this.
This is fantastic. Now, that is about a 19-minute pickup. So we won't see that Fang fight for 24 minutes. So now this game falls even later now. So honestly, this should kind of in favor the Professor's side. Unfortunate, they're not going to be able to get that third Fang until at least near 30 minutes now.
All right, man. Catching my breath right here from everything that was just happening.
Getting a sip of water. I think they're taking a breather on that as well.
Survivor 236 on the board right now. Haven't had a chance to see his farm as of late. Spectator mode coming soon, hopefully in March. It was on the early access map. Cannot wait for that. Neft coming in is a very strong boy. Does not know that the steal is creeping in the corner. You've got to go for the big play. Muriel ready for it. Responding with the ult of her own. Neft is much stronger right now. He is peeling out on the Drongo. Beautiful shrapnel blast backwards. Going to reposition himself and get out of there. Great light screen over by the steal. Getting some good shots out. Not missing too many.
She's got to step back, man.
Yeah, she's getting pinged down a little bit right now. He's looking for going to speed boost himself out of the way. Crazy little skirmish right there. No losses on either team. You'll love to see it.
Yes, sir, man. The back and forth here. And honestly, it like we mentioned before, Immune on that late gaming right now, and they still got it. They're showing they have plenty of gas in the tank, and that they're not going down without a fight. I definitely think we're still in the realms of the Game 5, baby.
Absolutely. Trust me. I want to see it.
Bellica in trouble. Knockup will land over for Sev. Warlord gonna dash in. A lot of damage. Pot is gonna lead. That's a lot of CC. I don't know if she's gonna be able to get away from it. Blink not available. Rook's gonna be able to find it. Good rotation. And those picks are gonna make and break that game. They need to be careful. They are big, but they are not that big.
All right, Drongo just over here. Survivor's got a lot of ground to cover this game. He's got a lot to make up. Second item not even online yet. Got the Lightning Hawk into the Sky Splitter. See what he's got cooking up for us. Pretty standard Drongo build right there. The Sevarog is at 105 stacks. Huge man at 22 minutes. Man.
Big. And he also already has his Fire Blossom locked in. He's getting the he already has his healing reduction locked in as well. So he's looking pretty good as of right now.
Yeah, Survivor trying to get the Imperator online right now. It looks like what he's building into. Lightning Hawk, Sky Splitter, Imperator. Yep, pretty standard stuff coming out. He does scale off of crit. He is like the most critty AD. Like it's just like it's
Heck
built
yeah,
into his
man.
kit.
It is.
It locks him into the build. He doesn't really get much variety play in that regards. But
No, but I mean that's just
rather
the
than
way
a jack
you're
of
built.
trades, you're just the best at what you do.
That's just the way you're built, you know. So I
Yeah.
mean, it makes sense. Dude.
Fangtooth is not even up for another 40 seconds, and both
But they're
teams are already posture checking. And yeah, they're already posture checking with the wards, getting ready for it. Oh, Muriel in a bad position again, possibly getting picked and chipped for some damage. All right, Neft looking over the horizon. Got a fight coming in. Looks like the Howie ult was just a little shy, picking up that Bellica. They're going to be able to get on out of there. No fight happening in the dual lane, backing it up.
Sev is on the other side for the professors.
Yes.
So they're going to have to kind of respect that. And also...
he's not even hard shoving. He's just chilling.
Yeah. No, that's smart. He's waiting for the call instead of forcing that wave and revealing where he really is. They got to see exactly what is going on there. Muriel in a kind of weird spot right now. It looks like professors can pinch on this right now.
Looks like they're looking for it.
They might be able to. Muriel, no. I thought she was going to go in with that dash there. Recall back there for Howie. Howie is going to be able to regroup with the squad. Professors will have the rotate and a wave off lane. All lanes will actually be pushing. Bellica is going to have to respect the off lane, so she's not there now. With Thang spawning right now, this may be the easy pickup the professors need right now to kind of secure themselves a lead finally. Great rotation as they walk in right now. Bellica
ready for it. On cooldown.
They are mid. The rotate is coming, but I don't think
they're looking for it. Roar does. He should have it.
Roar! Oh, way too late there. And now he's
a little too late
here. Big damage is going. Muriel's gonna try to keep himself alive. He's gonna blink back. Reaper is on the side though. Rampage ult is gonna go down. Steel's gonna follow up, and there Sevrog is as well. But the damage is huge. Jabin on the back. Big shielding from the proc board. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Neff on the back. Finding that back row and just lighting them up. Drongo also showing up as well, but that might be the shutdown. Pot is running. He goes in with the box shot, right click, but it's not enough. Drongo having the more than enough health to take the trade, and that's gonna be the team ace for the professors. That
was the big play that they were looking for. That's gonna really put them on the map, and that's gonna probably change the tempo of the rest of this match.
No.
We were looking at a very close game right now in a potential Game 5, but this Cinderella story might close out, and the Team Professors might be victorious here.
The patience there, waiting for other abilities to be off, to then find a re-engage, and to lock down the enemy team is just fantastic. It is actually insane. Neff doing the work of a champion god out there, but it's just not fully falling into place. And oh my gosh, second thing locked in. It's gonna be like about a 30-minute thing here.
I just feel like we're seeing really spectacular macro and micro by both teams in this game. Both team fights are being played so precisely. Yeah, the adaptation is absolutely switching on a dime at all times. He might be able to get that ward. Was able to sweep it up. Edok looking for it. Not sure if the team's grouped enough for this fight right now. Looks like they're going for some bully. He's looking for a big thing. Doesn't have R just yet. Getting a lot of chip damage, unfortunately. All of his screens are down. Still 20 seconds on the cooldown. Shield bash is online.
Nice stun.
That's going to be a quick pick on the steal. Yeah, unfortunate. He was a little overextended right there. Didn't have ult on cooldown. Looked like he went in for the pick to ult and start something. Enoch is going to pick up another kill right there. Maybe Team Immune doesn't care. Maybe they don't care. They're going to probably be able to pick up Orb Prime off of this. Two players are down. Yep. Neft is bullying. Doesn't care. That's probably going to be Prime coming out for Team Immune. Survivor so low.
Oh my god, dude.
Look at the game of peekaboo. Look at the game of peekaboo.
Sev coming back for him. Oh my god, they're so low due to radiation damage.
Big knockup's gonna get popped.
Nefto with the buckshot, baby.
Crazy stuff.
Huge.
They've got to be on Prime on that. They might lose that here. That is just like how the professors slammed out that last fight. Team Immune came in and slammed out this fight. Crazy stuff right now. 2K.
On the back.
They do have Smite online.
He tries, dude, but
he did try with the subjugate. Important stuff You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Huey.
I hear that. I definitely hear that, man. He tried and didn't die. It's
Panic
all
Panic
right
hunts
now.
happen all the time.
Yeah, man. Right now, Immune is finding their way back into this after such a successful second Fang fight. It was really looking towards the side of Professors, but after that extended team fight, is like I think I've noticing once the team fight goes over that 15-second mark, that is when Neft and the rest of Immune really starts to shine there. And honestly,
Yeah, we have seen that.
it's really great, and I like that they're able to keep themselves alive, not find themselves extremely picked off, and able to flip this back.
Really big wave right there. Getting more stacks on stacks on stacks. Sevarog.
Oh, man.
129
big
online. Survivors micro play with his peaking in these team fights is absolutely spectacular. Yeah, it looks great. Might have to take a page out of his book on that one for
Using
myself.
Using the wall to his advantage and just the back and forth. And he's blocking abilities too, because not all abilities go through the walls and auto attacks, crash into the terrain. So beautiful work there.
All right, let's see what we got coming up here. Fangtooth is coming online soon. Might be going for another fight. Will both teams respond? Are we going to see the same level that we have been seeing? Yep, they are already moving on to it. Looks like they're warding up and getting ready. Sevarog looking, waiting to dash. Seeing that positioning right there. He's ready to dash over into the pit at a moment's notice. Got about 10, 15 seconds left on the cooldown.
This definitely would bring Professors back on track here because Orb Prime is still available, but it's just about 3/4 done. So if they play their cards right, they may be able to take this Fangtooth without that buff there. Sev just dancing. I think that Ghost Dash is available. Ram, you can see the Prime still active. Jabin keeping back pace there. Wardings on going up, plus the posture check. Towers are falling back, so Sevarog is going to have to check that. And I think once they realize that, they should be able to rotate forward, but they have to respect Sevarog's quick mobility to get back onto it.
Absolutely. We got really good big stuff right here.
Here we go. Rolling in together.
Yep. The posture check. I've started it. The Sevarog is ready on a moment's notice. They don't want to leap it alone. They don't want to leap it alone. That would be a bad call. Subjugate is coming out.
Yes.
Big alley-oop in. I'm not sure if picking up the Fae and losing Fang is the call.
Oh, I think they gave up for it to go back for the Fae there. Rockets are dropping. That's going to be 2-0 right now. Beautiful ult from Soul Reaper to pick off Rampage. They don't have Hunt available. That might be 4-0 right now. This is a crazy crew fight right now. Soul Reaper 2-0. That's 3 down. That's 4 down. Oh my gosh. It is only Neft and the world right now, and I don't think it's going to be enough for the Bounty Hunter.
That is unfortunate. We're seeing a lot of they win this fight, then they win this fight, then they win this fight. But the Professors, I think, are in a little bit of a better position on the seesaw. It is teetering in their favor a bit. And they're going to get this Primal online, and that's going to be really big. Team Immune kind of throwing that Prime buff, unfortunately, at that fight. Didn't work out exactly. Fantastic pick.
I think, honestly, they saw that. I think they realized that the Prime buff was fading out. So they tried to finish it and try to force the flip, and it just faded out. And the team fight didn't last long enough for them to get where they needed to be for that last Prime fight there. And the Professors starting to seal the deal here with that Prime buff, or excuse me, with that Fangtooth primordial buff. So this is great right now. True damage also ticking off from that awesome blaze. Looks sick too.
This really still is anyone's game. We do have, it looks like Prime is coming back online up here momentarily. They're trying to shove out these lanes right now. Man, 32 minutes into this game, the average tournament match that we've seen throughout these series has been around 27 to 32 minutes, but I don't think we're seeing an end anytime soon.
This is, I don't know, man. We're already at the 32 mark. 3 items all for everybody. 4 items showing as well. Unbroken Will, plus the Fire Blossom as well. The Tainted Steel piece. Oh, man, my Sev is looking huge right now.
All right. Looks like they're posture checking right now, trying to take this tower. Definitely going to go down. They are moving forward.
This Steel Requiem, bro. What?
It's a good call,
Really
man.
contains
Super
it.
smart.
I like
Yeah.
it, dude.
Yeah.
I really like it.
It makes sense.
Crossguard 2 to slow down the auto attacks coming from the
They're
other
trying to
side,
pressure
too.
up right now. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this inhib, but they are definitely in a position. Mr. Guru, another MVP on this game line right now.
They
That
might
pick
be able
before.
to fight this. They may be able to force this.
Yeah, they might even be able to tower dive it with the
They
right
have to respect
engage.
Faye, though. They gotta respect Faye.
Yeah, the AoE pull
That
could
Faye
turn a
Muriel.
fight on a moment's notice.
That Faye Muriel Womble is
Looks like they're
dangerous.
just backing up. They're going to respect it.
I like it. I think that's a safe call, honestly. Ooh, Primordial buff is fading away too. So I think that was a really good call there. A lot of pressure there. Good to go. Drongo able to pick up. He almost be able to pick up his third item there.
All right.
Hold on.
Looks like they're going over. They're going to lose another tower over in the off lane, unfortunately. Slowly peeling away, one step at a time. It is unfortunate. All right, looks like they're posture checking over. Yeah, they are getting ready for a prime fight over here. And it looks like they're warding up. Steel is a little low, but he is a bulky boy. Doesn't matter too much. Sitting back over here. And they're in the hallway. They're posture checking up for this fight. Wards are coming out. They know this prime could be the difference between winning and losing. Very smart calls.
They gotta play it safe.
Yeah, no minions collapsing on either side right now, so this is neutral territory. We're going to be peeking a lot. Good sentry sweep, making sure that nobody's being spotted right now. They might be on it. We haven't seen Team Immune for a minute. They could be on it already. They might be taking too long.
There's Muriel. They only see one.
Is she baiting or is she basing? Is she baiting or basing? They're not on it. They're not on it.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was pressure. Ooh,
might be overextending right here. The professors are collapsing over to a 4v2 over in the off lane. He's gonna land the subjugate. He misses the ult. Doesn't get the big hammer. No, he missed. Well, he was aiming for Neft specifically, but Neft got out.
Check Tango. Tang is down there. Survivor TV is going to get another one. That is 2 down already. Survivor TV going into damage again. Steel following up as well. Faye going to get picked there. That is 3-0 with the force push here. Prime is up and available. T2 is going to be looking for it. J-Bin able to drop the ult and find one at least. Sev still going in. He's going to take 3 tower shots, and it's unfortunately going to fall to the bounty hunter Neff. Man, the damage is way too real. Survivor TV trying to force him out with the bounce back mines, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
They're definitely going
to be the prize.
I believe that they're going to lose more than the tower, Huey. I think that we're going to see an inhib go down right here. We're going to see first inhib go down right here.
Maybe.
They still have 15 seconds. They have 15 seconds before anybody else is online. Drongo is a force to be reckoned with. He's scaling into this late game now, getting a lot of hit. Looks like Neft is trying to help out a little bit, but he is going to play it safe and just back on out of there. That inhib's going to go down, and that's going to be the first blood on inhibs for the professors. They are slowly inching their way towards victory here in the Agora Tournament Series. Can Immune pull it back? They've been playing. Immune's been playing great this game. They've been playing great, so we could see something flip back over here. It's not over just yet.
The inhib going down with Fang coming up as well is getting very scary. We're getting so late into the game that elixirs are starting to finally be bought and be purchased. This is starting to get really crazy here. And honestly, I think the scaling for such a late game really falls over to the side of the professors. 3 stacks already on the Fang, helping out for the team fight.
Primal is online.
Looking great. Primal
they
also,
are on Prime.
Hey.
Primal Fang Tooth and or Prime are online. Yeah, Team Immune picked up the Prime right there. They're going to trade it.
Rotate.
They're going to trade Fang Tooth for it. They might have the time. It takes so long to burn that bad boy down, and now they have power advantage. What are we going to see?
Rampage?
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. Full going in, bro. The Warlord's call plus the revival prop is on, but the non-target to hold him down and not get it. Drongo going in as well. Big radiation damage. Jamin grabbing the ult, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be 3 for 1. The cook on the back is going to force it for 2, but I think that's still falling over the professor's side. Sev is up, and that was still the fight, plus the prime of being available for them. No way. It was looking great for Immune there. Core getting knocked, 10% being dropped for the core there.
That is absolutely, man, I really like that Team Immune knew that they had the Prime buff, but wow, Edok did not care. He blinked right in and started that team fight and like literally trashed that entire like formation that they had going. They were ready to come contest that also.
That was fantastic there, dude.
Soul Reaper picking up an easy kill. He made that look easy.
Yeah, dude.
He made that look easy.
So that's the late game power of the howitzer. Full build being locked in already from my man there. Oh, looking fantastic. Already got the Azir core. I think he's going for that on hit possibly. With the Soul Bearer and Resolution. If we get a check on him again, we can confirm that. Big damage there.
Resolution always leads to a mana build.
Oh, yeah, it did.
All right. Drongo pretty online right now. Got the Lightning Hawk, got the Sky Splitter, got the Terminus, and got a Mesmer now as well. Did miss the Impurator, but the guy's already at 100% crit, so I don't think it really matters. The Spell Shield going to matter a lot in these team fights. Looks like we're breaking out into another team.
Going
big
for
craft
it, baby.
grenade. Survivor not missing any shots. He's popping. He's not going to blink after
extra
him.
damage read.
Yep.
Radiation?
Yeah, almost popped it. Just wasn't enough.
Sev
Looks
is
like the
chasing
Sevarog.
it.
Yeah, Sevarog's trying to chase it. He's getting up, though.
1 second for the dash. I think he got him.
They're swapping over to Prime. Yep.
Professor's just locked in, ready to go. Murdoch is back, though.
They're taking a lot of damage here. Team Immune could have an opportunity to swing in.
It's taking forever. 4K right now. 3K locked in. Feng does have Hunt.
They're going to they're going to clean that up easily. No problems for the Professors. 1 inhib down. Primal is online. Close game. 40 minutes. 40 minutes, man. This is a long game.
It's close, but unfortunately, it's not close in objectives, dude.
I would like to make a comment on what we're seeing right now because I think a lot of people forget about this. There are tonics in the game. You can buy tonics once you are at full build, even beforehand if you're bold enough, and you will get bonus stats. I believe the tonic that Survivor just picked up gives plus 30 AD for a 5-minute period or until death, whatever comes up first. So if you are playing in your solo queue games and you're level 16 full build, you got that extra gold. Don't sit there on 2,000 gold. Pick up that tonic. You can't stack them, but you might as well get your extra stats.
Your gold is just sitting there anyway.
Just type in the word tonic, and it'll show up. You don't got to know the names of all of them just yet.
All right, don't forget.
40-minute game is brutal, dude.
Baby.
This is crazy.
40 minutes right now. Primal is up, guys. Inhib is down. Mid inhib taking about 20% damage, and I think they're looking for that duo lane inhib right now. They don't have the minion boost from Prime, so they should be able to have the wave clear on this side of Immune to kind of hold Professors back right now. But this is starting to look like
this Fangtooth buff is scary, man. It really makes a huge difference in these team fights, and we are in full brawlic 5v5s right now. No motion wasted, and I got to be real. Guru has been making some insane plays. Look, he's got 20 kills between kills and assists on the map. The guy is participating in everything, and he's really making a lot of big plays going on. This tower, this inhib has been down already before, so it is deactivated. It does not come back online. All it does is stop super minions, so they're just going to walk on in here and bully their way to glory, it looks like.
Fight, dog. This is not the fight. Big damage, though, falling from Neff, forcing back Sev. He's got to respect Neff still. The inhib will fall. Subjugate onto the minions just to kind of clear that wave. I think it's going to be a retreat, recall back. Neff at 50. I don't know if this is going to be the fight that they're looking for because they already won with the inhib. Big rock coming from down the way. And again, I don't know if this is it, but the bull rush is
bull rush, big ultimate
in right now. Sevarog is gonna find him a clear sticks. He's gonna find Crazy Fool in Drongo in trouble. He's gonna have to blink back. Rampage right now. Sevarog trying to force back, but Neff in the back lane, and this is what we're talking about, that extended team fight. It is perfect for Team Immune. If it lasts longer for that 15 seconds,
they got completely, they could win the game. They could win the game.
I think
they have 70 seconds.
I think they can push and finish. That was it.
Oh man, we gotta, man. Oh, yo,
we're going to game
they're pushing for the offlane. We might be going to game 5, guys.
We're going to game 5, baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh my God,
Yo, they're
dude.
pushing so hard right now. They
Let's
overextended a little
go.
bit too much right there. Huey called it before. The longer these team fights go on, the more damage that comes out. Neff comes online. He picks everything he needs. They're going to shut this down. This is going to be the game, guys. We still got 30 seconds before anybody comes online. Absolutely thrown. Crazy experiences here.
Go. 85, 75, 40. No one's making it in time, bro.
Nobody's making it.
Tough.
That is it.
Go!
That's it. Game 5.
Cooking. Woo, baby.
Game 5. The curse is broken.
Let's
We've
go.
reached Pinnacle Gaming, boys.
17-4-9. 395 CS. 2,300 gold in that man's pocket. Nearly a 5K gold plus advantage on the
Game 5, baby. What more do you want? You can't get more than that. This is like really where it all comes in. My glasses are fucking me jumping around. Just, all right, guys. This is what we wanted to see. I know we're a little bit ahead of you guys. I cannot wait to see those reactions. What are your thoughts on that game?
Wow.
Come on now. Game 5 here in the Agora tournament series. This is crazy, man. Like, I don't have other words. Huey, your analysis on how the team fights were playing out was absolutely perfect. You called it 20 minutes ago. And what did we see as it reared its head again? What more do you ask for?
Bro, he's in the kitchen, bro. He is dropping orders. How do you get to Neff with that front line there? You can't get to him. You're so focused on the thing. You're so focused on everyone else. Neff just comes down once cooldowns are on and just three-piecing everyone. Right-click buckshot. You're trying to get away. Huge laser through the objectives, bro. My man, bro.
I feel bad.
Insane,
I'm sure it's like, dude, it's approaching like 2:30 in the morning over in Europe. These guys got to be tired, but they didn't care. Dude. They just swung it back anyway. So obviously they're not that tired. I just got to say, tremendous gameplay by both teams. I didn't think we could top game 1, dude. I didn't think we could top game 1, but we just did. We just reached Pinnacle Gaming. I love the square ups at the Fangtooths.
That was crazy.
I know. It
that
was
was
just fight after fight after fight after fight.
Fangtooth. 5 fights for second Fangtooth, bro. Alright. Yes,
guys,
dude.
let us know your thoughts. Are you invested in this series as much as Huey and I are? Because I'll tell you, I am pretty invested. I am starving right now, but I can't even get up to go. Man. I got to sit here. I got to see the conclusion of this Apex set we have going on right now. All right. We are going to be going to another commercial break. We're going to be getting a little bit of water. Please stick around, and I will be seeing you guys momentarily for Game 5 in Grand Finals.
Let's go.